Chapter 3, Section 5 is point slope form. And point slope form is y minus y star equals m times x minus x star. And if you see this in an algebra or geometry book, you're going to see y1 and x1 rather than those stars. I like to use those stars. That's to remind you where the numbers go. And the first thing we're going to do is graph. If we have an equation, we're going to graph these. And what we do is we pick out a point and a slope, and that's why it's called point slope form. This number right here is going to be our slope, which is 1/4. And see how we have these subtracts here, or the opposite? Our point is going to be the opposite of these two. So our point is going to be -1, 2. We took the opposite of the x, the opposite of the y, and now we have a point and a slope. So we go -1, 2, and we put a dot there. And now our slope is 1/4. So we go up 1 and 4 to the right, and then we draw our line in. Letter B, our slope right here is 2. Our point is going to be the opposite of these. So it's going to be 1, -3, the opposite of those. So we go to the point 1, -3, and there's our point. Our slope was 2, so that means from that point we go up 2 and 1 to the right, and we draw our line in. Third one, our slope is -3. To get our point, we do the opposite of these. So our point will be -4, 4, over here to -4, and up 4. Our slope is -3. So from that point, we go down 3 and 1 to the right. Letter D, our slope again is this number right out in front, -1/2. To get our point, we do the opposite of these two. So our point for letter D will be 3, -2. We're going to go 3 spaces to the right and down 2. Now from there, our slope is -1/2. Looks like this one goes off the graph a little bit. Down 1, 2 to the right. Letter E, our slope will be 1/5. Our point is going to be the opposite of this and the opposite of that. So -1, 3. From that point, our slope is 1/5. So you go up 1 and 5 to the right. And the last one, our slope this time is -1/5. To get our point, we do the opposite of this. It will be -1, 3. How about 1, -3? You have to do the opposite. 1, -3, you go over 1 and down 3. And now your slope is -1/5, down 1, 5 to the right. Kind of go off this graph also. And then the last two x equals -3, y equals -3 are your horizontal and vertical lines. X equals -3 is your horizontal line. Vertical line straight up and down. And y equals -3 is your horizontal line.